Today is day 84 of going from dad bod to single digit body fat. We're working shoulders today, if you couldn't tell, and we're about to get warmed up. Let's get it. That just threw me off mid-set. There's literally teeth marks right here. So I mean, somebody was struggling and decided to bite this, and that's disgusting. I can't even imagine how dirty that is. Ugh. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So you guys know that you are 7 days behind. I've mentioned this several times in the video. I don't know why I gave myself a 7-day buffer, but I did. But it might work out because while we're going to be on a 7-day cruise, when this video comes out on the 11th. We will be loading the cruise ship. My plan is, while we're on the cruise ship, to still record videos on the cruise ship and just drop basically 2 videos a day until we get off the cruise. But here's the deal. I don't know if the Wi-Fi is going to be strong enough for me to load the video. So, if that's the case, we'll just be dropping 2 videos a day. What I'm going to do is I'm either going to be a day or 2 days behind. I'm going to move that up because I don't like being 7 days. 7 days is just way too far, but I wasn't sure how it was going to work with the daily uploads. So I did it that way just to give myself that buffer, but now I know I don't need that much room. A day or 2 would be great, you know. I think I could just do a day, really. Like record one day, upload, edit, everything, put it on YouTube, and then it come out the next day. I think that's all I'll need, but we'll just have to see how it works out. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good enough to where I can just upload them, but it might be one of those things where I click upload and it has to upload for 3 days because the Wi-Fi is so slow. I really don't know until we get on there. So either way, we're gonna push it through and do the best we can. The actual selection of shoulder machines at this gym, kinda lame, but what can you do? I'm ready to get back to traveling. So I'm doing this thing this year where I'm eating Chipotle in every single state in the US. We've already done 13 states. Still got a long way to go, and we only have till September 9th. Once we get back from the cruise, we're gonna really buckle down and try to keep hitting more states. So, as of right now, you know, we're just doing the best we can with what we can. But when we start hitting states again, obviously with us working out every day, that's not gonna stop. So I'll be able to try new gyms everywhere we go. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be super, super dope. So when we get back to that, we'll be hitting new gyms. That'll be fun. Ooh. We really got to work on some traps today too. Definitely got to hit them. I would say the state I'm most excited for as far as trying gyms is Dallas. I'm sorry, that's not a state. Texas. Because I feel like Texas has a bunch of good gyms, you know? So there, I know there's a big gym in Philadelphia. I'd like to try it. Just depends on where we end up. As far as flights or if we're on the road, if I got the kids with me, if I don't got the kids with me, all of that's gonna play factors into what gym I go to. I'm sure we might just try some Crunch Fitnesses in different states, some states too, because, you know, we'll be there, but we'll just have to see how it all works out. All right, up the weight. Woo. That's tough. I think we can go up one more though. What do you think? Drop? Drop set? Might as well. Got the club going crazy. All right, we're gonna get some front raises. Work on the front side of that shoulder. Because you really got three parts of the shoulder. You got the front, the rear, and then the side delt. And if you get all of them, which you do work a lot of the front with chest, but especially since I do just incline pretty much, but still like to throw it in sometimes and just, you want that shoulder to be as round as possible. You know what, since we got both of these, we'll work front and rear at the same time if we could find a rope. You're kind of taking this and going to a flexing motion, like you're trying to do a bicep flex, and you just want to really make sure you keep the pressure on that rear delt all the way through and back, because you'll feel the difference. It's crazy. All right. Ooh, that was too close. I forget sometimes you got to make sure it's leveled out. Oh, it's a great burn. It's a great freaking burn. Shoulders sometimes happens to be my quickest workout, but I get a very, very good workout. So I'm not complaining at all, you know? Shoulders is, in my opinion, one of my better, especially when it comes to arms, because we know as hard as I try to grow bis and tries, they're not there yet. But we're not stressing that until the bulk anyway. But shoulders is one that's very rounded off. I've got good shoulders. Unfortunately for me, they're super, super hairy. So it's not like I'm rocking tanks. I'd have to be freshly trimmed to do that. On the cruise, I'll be freshly trimmed, I'll be tan, shoulders popping. Give you guys a side view this time. Oh, the burn, the burn, the burn. Let's go get some traps. All right, so we're gonna do two different workouts here. We're gonna do these are basically like a side raise. I don't know, again, I don't know the exact name, but we're gonna do several sets of these. And then we're gonna do some dumbbell traps. Oh. Ah. Ah. 2024, my year. I'm here to take over. I'm not here to take part. I'm here to take over. And I mean that in the sense like I've done what I'm supposed to do. I'm blessed. I'm favored. I've been a tither since my first job. I stay in touch with God. He knows my heart. And together with God, I'm going out. I'm taking everything. And in a good sense, I'm here to, in the most positive sense, take over. And I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. I just know that I can work harder than anybody else. I'm not giving up, and there's nothing going to get in my way. God's opening the doors. I'm just here to walk through them and make it the best I can. I think God's going to have me in a position this year to not only just spread the word, but to give back in a sense that I would have always wanted to do. Even when I was at my poorest, to where I was having struggling time paying bills, I still was able to give because that's the heart that He gave me. So I'm super blessed in that aspect. We are done with shoulders though. That was it. I still got to get 20 minutes of cardio, and we're gonna do that. But as far as shoulders, I'm telling you, it's usually one of my quickest, but I get a great shoulder pump. Today's verse of the day comes from Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world, a town built on a hill that cannot be hidden. And this is truly what I mean when I'm here to take over. A prayer that I pray all the time is, God, make me a light in a dark place. Because I want to be that light. When I walk into a room, I want everybody to be like, gosh, dang, that's bright. In a sense of like, I got to talk to him. And then that gives me my opportunity to do what I'm supposed to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's our year, baby. Make it yours too. Let's get it.